Welcome to Right Mind, where we bridge the worlds of spirituality, wealth, and success through the power of the mind. Today, we'll be exploring a fascinating story: how Soulja Boy, one of the pioneers of the digital music age, might not have only foreseen but actively manifested his own success. We'll break down some of his lyrics and actions over the years, examining how they align with the teachings of Neville Goddard and the broader concept that reality, as we perceive it, might be an illusion, a mere projection of our subconscious beliefs. Soulja Boy is a name almost synonymous with the idea of digital independence in the music industry. Long before artists utilized platforms like YouTube and social media to boost their careers, Soulja Boy was there, making waves. He began releasing music independently, without waiting for any label to validate his potential. In many ways, this represented a deep inner belief in his ability to succeed, a belief strong enough to create a new path in hip-hop. Consider the song Fly, released in 2010. In this track, Soulja Boy speaks about rising above obstacles, using metaphors like soaring above the clouds to describe his feelings and ambitions. But it goes deeper than mere ambition. Soulja Boy wasn't just describing what he wants to be, he's living from that state. He talks as if he's already on top of the world, already flying high, which is exactly the kind of mentality Neville Goddard teaches in his works. According to Goddard, to manifest the life we want, we must live in the end, meaning we need to embody the feelings of already having what we desire. This concept is what makes manifestation so powerful. In Fly, Soulja Boy expresses himself not as someone who is striving to fly, but as someone who is already in flight. He's using present tense language and embodying a mindset that tells his subconscious mind, "I am successful." He essentially convinces his subconscious that this is already his reality, and by doing so, he aligns his external world to reflect that internal conviction. Another powerful example of Soulja Boy's alignment with the principles of manifestation comes from his lyrics in the song Successful, released in 2009. Although it may be a remix, the message it holds is undeniably powerful. In this track, he repeats the desire and the affirmation of being successful. He's in the now, proclaiming his current state as successful, regardless of his physical circumstances. This is a classic manifestation technique, affirming what you desire as if it is already true. Soulja Boy sings about being successful not as a distant goal, but as something he already embodies. This brings us back to Neville Goddard's teachings. Assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled. Soulja Boy isn't hoping for success. He's living as if he already has it. This isn't just wishful thinking. It's a deliberate, powerful way to impress this belief upon the subconscious mind. By affirming his success, he shifts his reality towards it. Realize true happiness lies inside of you. Every day, give yourself a mental shampoo. When we listen to these lyrics, we can understand how the subconscious mind played a massive role in his trajectory. He wasn't just rapping about a possibility, he was creating it in real time. Every word he spoke, every line he wrote, was an affirmation, a declaration to the universe that this is who he is. Let's dive into another aspect of Soulja Boy's journey that reflects deep manifestation principles: his independence. Soulja Boy has always been known for his independent spirit, even from the early days when he used YouTube to propel his career forward. In one of his interviews, he mentioned being one of the first artists to get on YouTube, almost immediately after it launched. This kind of initiative and foresight shows that he wasn't waiting for the industry to catch up. He saw an opportunity and acted on it. This independence is key to understanding his manifestation process. Soulja Boy was creating and living his own desired reality, outside of what was considered normal for up-and-coming artists. He didn't need a major label to tell him he was good enough. He simply created, believed, and trusted that his dream would come to fruition. The internet, as he put it, was the key to his success. It wasn't just a tool for him. It was a way to connect his dream reality and bring it into being. This freedom to create without limitation is a core aspect of manifestation. When we're free to express ourselves creatively, without fear or restriction, we are in a state of flow. allowing our subconscious mind to align our actions with our desires. Soulja Boy's consistent releases, his drive to put content out there without waiting for approval, is a perfect example of this creative manifestation. Now let's explore the idea that reality itself may be an illusion or a projection of our beliefs. Soulja Boy's career, from his first viral hit to his present success, suggests that his external world is simply a reflection of his internal state. Neville Goddard taught that imagination creates reality. And we see this play out time and time again with artists like Soulja Boy. He raps about being on top of the world, about being successful, and about flying high, all of which came true to him. What if those weren't just lyrics, but rather a conscious attempt to impress upon his subconscious the reality that he wanted to live? This is a central point of Goddard's work. What you impress upon your subconscious with feeling will manifest in the physical world. In a way, Soulja Boy is living proof that the external world is malleable, that it changes based on our beliefs and perceptions. The music, the lyrics, and the affirmations all served as tools to shift his internal state, which ultimately shifted his external circumstances. When you listen to Soulja Boy speak about greatness, about being a pioneer, you're hearing someone who genuinely believes in his ability to create his reality. And by believing, he has done just that. What lessons can we take from Soulja Boy's journey for our own manifestation practices? Live in the end. Soulja Boy raps about being successful long before he actually achieved mainstream success. He embodied the feelings of success, just as Neville Goddard teaches us to live from the end. Imagine yourself already living the life you desire. This shifts your subconscious mind into alignment with that reality. Take inspired action. Soulja Boy used YouTube and social media to create his path. He didn't wait for someone to open doors for him. He took action. When we're manifesting, it's crucial to take inspired action. Those nudges we feel deep down that push us to do something different. Creative freedom. Soulja Boy's frequent releases demonstrate the power of creative freedom in shaping our reality. When you're in a state of flow and freely expressing yourself, you're in perfect alignment with your desires. Soulja Boy's story is an incredible example of the power of belief, imagination, and action. He didn't just hope for success. He created it by affirming it, embodying it, and taking inspired steps every day towards it. His journey reminds us that reality is, indeed, a projection of our internal beliefs. But before we end, remember, if this information interests you and you want to take the next step in manifesting your own desired reality, you can find some very powerful resources available in the description to help guide you on your own unique journey in a way that is most relevant to you. Whether it's my ebooks on shifting your mindset or the autosuggestions for abundance, these tools are designed to help you impress new, powerful beliefs onto your subconscious mind. Take inspired action. Trust your intuition. And remember, you have the power to shape your reality just as Soulja Boy did. You are already on the right path. Now let's shift into our right mind.